Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. A couple of DuBois County girls basketball teams in action last night. Northeast DuBois went to Orleans and beat the Bulldogs 26-25. Emerson Cobb had 8 for the Jeeps. Northeast DuBois 4-2 at Wood Memorial Tuesday. Forest Park, no problem down in Leopold against Perry Central. 70-30 the final. Carly Begley had 23. Amber Treader 22. Lydia Betts had 17 for the Rangers. Forest Park 6-0 and 2-0 at Modern Day coming up on Tuesday. Semi-state football tonight. Here are the Southern Indiana games in 6A. Center Grove will go to Cathedral to take on the Irish. In 5A tonight, Whiteland comes down to Castle to play the Knights at John Leidy Field. In 4A, Roncalli will visit St. Leon to play East Central. In 3A tonight, Monrovia makes the long trip to Lawrenceburg. In 2A tonight, it'll be Linton at the Bowl against Modern Day on the west side of Evansville. And in Class A football tonight, Lutheran will be at North Decatur to round out the semi-state finals next Friday and Saturday at Lucas Oil Stadium. College basketball last night, Indiana State goes to 3-0. They rip North Dakota State 101-75 at the Holman Center. Corversier McCauley paced all scores in the game with a career-high 30 for Indiana State. Cooper Neese and Cam Henry each joined McCauley in double figures with 16 and 15 points, respectively. All Sycamores who saw the floor scored in the game. Indiana State will play East Carolina on Monday in the Gulf Coast Showcase. Butler shot 70% from the field. They coast to a 95-67 win over visiting St. Francis at the Fieldhouse last night. Chuck Harris had 22 for the 2-1 Dogs. They will host Citadel on Saturday, also at Hinkle. It was Kentucky over South Carolina State, 106-63 at Rupp. C.J. Frederick poured in 17 for the Wildcats. Kentucky will be in Spokane on Sunday night to play Gonzaga at the Spokane Arena. After 2 exhibition games and 2 regular season games at the Simon Scott Assembly Hall, the Indiana Hoosiers hit the road for the first time when they are in Cincinnati to battle Xavier at the Cintas Center. This game just tipped in the Queen City. Also tonight, Loras College of Iowa at USI, I should say, tonight take on the Eagles. Lipscomb at Notre Dame. Also in college basketball tonight, Bellarmine on the road at Clemson to take on Brad Brownell and the Tigers. 6 players scored in double figures for the Indiana women last night. They rip Bowling Green 96-61 at the Simon Scott Assembly Hall. Junior guard Sydney Parrish, her first double-double of her IU career. She had 11 points, 10 rebounds in just 19 minutes off the bench. Mackenzie Holmes had 16 points and 8 boards, joining Holmes and Parrish in double figures. Senior guard Sarah Scalia with the team-high 17, 14 from Grace Berger, 11 more from freshman guard Yardan Garzan, and 10 from junior guard Chloe Moore McNeil. The Pacers hoping to keep it going tonight. Indiana's won 6 out of their last 8 games heading into tonight's battle with the Rockets in Houston. Houston just 3-12 on the season, but they did beat the Mavericks the last time out. The Pacers are 7-6 on the season. Coming up tomorrow in college football, Indiana at Michigan State. It's a noon start. Notre Dame at Boston, or actually Notre Dame hosting Boston College tomorrow. Northwestern at Purdue at noon. Don't forget the Colts and Eagles Sunday at 1 at Lucas Oil Stadium. Baseball continues to dole out awards. Paul Goldschmidt, the Cardinal first baseman, is your National League MVP. Aaron Judge of the Yankees won the award in the AL. Stay tuned. We'll have more right after this.